Hey, who is this? Who is this?
What? Dahlia?
This is, put your hand. I got Dahlia Faye, guys! Oh, what are the odds of this? Put your fucking hands up. Put your hands up right now. Get the fuck out of the car. Why is I got Dahlia Faye? Ooh, Dahlia, you came to me. I didn't have to look for you. Well, you're lucky I don't have fucking cuffs on me. Hey! Dahlia fucking Faye, huh? What are you? How's it going? Boys, what a coincidence. You know, I was just starting my hunt for you. You made it easy for me, Dahlia. Hey! Sorry, Dahlia. How you doing, Dahlia? You doing good? Taking your phone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get in the car. Get the fuck in the car.
Get in the car.
Put your hands up. I don't know, not put your hands up. Sorry, give me keys. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. Put your hands back down. Now, one hop this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you guys on the radio? Hello, Kay? Where's he at? So, how you been, Dahlia?
Oh, you know, not working.
You like my chain?
Pretty good chain.
Yeah, it's been good, huh? Are you ready to die? Or what?
Oh, I just got my face fixed from when you shot me last time, so.
I'm sorry. How do you know it's me? Who do you know I am?
Oh, I mean, you're wearing the same chain, so.
Hold on.
I mean, sorry, who are you? Who's kidnapping me?
Yeah, exactly. That's the type. That's what I need.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, I got Dahlia Faye in the car with me. She pulled up to me. I asked if I needed a ride. What a coincidence, huh? I can meet you anywhere, boss. Just bring a pair of handcuffs, because I don't have any on me. Yeah, honestly, the gig is up. She knows who I am anyway. She doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know who I am.
I don't know who you are. I'm still coming off of drugs and surgery, so.
Dahlia, you better not fucking say a word.
Oh, okay. You want me to stop talking now? Just let me know.
Say a fucking word.
Okay.
Get out of the car, Dahlia. You want to throw me the handcuffs?
Yes.
Hey!
Hi. What's up?
I already robbed her.
Double check. She still got her phone.
She doesn't. I robbed it off of her.
Well, she got 12 of these. Do these work? Take that shit. Radio.
I have the radio.
She has a radio.
You have two of like everything, Dahlia?
Hey, good thing I checked over here, man.
Oh, I have a radio.
Yeah, a radio and 12 phones.
Everything on her.
Man.
You're saying I had normally just like a doctor.
Yeah.
Shit. You remember anything, Dahlia? Just remember the seaside chain.
Hello.
Take that fucking chain off. That's just disgusting.
No.
Yes, Francis
He would
needs to
fit
talk
suicide
to
day.
you. Francis.
Dahlia. 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 Dahlia.
Dahlia. Are you there?
Dahlia.
I'm waiting for permission to speak again.
What do you mean?
Oh, did the
What?
guy in the passenger seat tell you not to talk?
No, I didn't. Did I?
Don't worry. He's often described as a moody bitch.
Dahlia,
Don't
you can
worry
talk.
about him.
Jesus Christ. Jeez, you don't have to be so bratty about it, Dahlia.
All right, I'm really confused on what this is. You're giving really conflicting, you know.
Don't worry. You're in good hands.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little off the rocker, you could say. Ain't that right, Seaside member?
Goddamn right. Seaside for life. Benji Ramos.
Right. Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Right.
Benji Ramos.
Right.
Nicholas.
Right. Right.
Oh,
Yes,
oh my God. There's two
yes.
doctors in the back, Dahlia. You and the guy next to your left. He's a doctor as well.
Hello, I'm a doctor practitioner.
Yeah.
And
I'm
what you're
trying to get my degree in doctorism, and I can't.
yeah,
Yeah,
what,
he's
what
a
you're-
practitioner.
Doctorism. It's a new religion that's
I
opening
took
up.
some online courses, but they said I have to go to school, and I don't want to.
yeah, what
I
you're-
told him just keep reading the forum posts, YouTube videos, and he'll
honestly,
get to where
just
he
go
needs to
on
be.
WebMD.
He said to
Yeah,
look for
I heard that. Yeah.
He told me to order the book Doctors for Idiots. Is that true?
Yeah, you can probably do that.
Okay, thank you.
Let me ask you a question, Dahlia.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's what I said.
I mean, do you want it from my childhood? How far back we going here?
Don't worry, we're gonna get somewhere nice and comfortable, and we can
Mhm.
discuss all of it.
Okay.
Let me just make a few stops.
Oh, I did surgery on somebody in there. They didn't live.
I see why you're not an actual doctor then.
I'm practicing. Didn't
Yeah,
they say
okay.
practice makes perfect?
Yeah, but usually you practice on dead bodies. Why are you practicing on a living one?
No, that guy was alive.
Yeah, no, you gotta wait till they die first.
You like dead bodies, huh?
No. Well, I mean, it depends. You get an autopsy bonus, so.
One moment.
What's a doctor doing with a gun?
What?
Doctor doing
I
with a
don't
gun.
have a gun.
No, I'm talking to Dahlia Faye.
No self-defense, dummy.
Yeah.
From what? You got ops?
I got ops. I don't know. Am I being kidnapped right now?
I'm sorry, he's a TikTok kid.
Sorry
What?
about him, ma'am. He's from Seaside, so, you know, it's the brain span of a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Should be able to walk around. Dahlia Faye. What the fuck have you been up to?
I mean, recently I've been working at Autos, or not Autos Hayes, but
So, getting back to our doctor talk.
Hold on. Dahlia, come close to the fence here. The gate. Oh shit. You got a handcuffs on you?
Yeah,
Can I get them really quick?
why?
What do you think?
To read a phone?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, back away. Dahlia Faye. How long have you been working at the hospital?
2 years.
2 years. Who
Mhm.
hired you?
Pixie and back then I think it was Cross was still at the hospital.
Oh, Cross.
Hmm.
What a coincidence. Does Cross still do things at the hospital?
No,
When did he stop?
over a year ago.
Are you still close friends with him?
I don't even know if I'd consider us friends.
Why is that?
He doesn't really have friends, and I don't really either.
He doesn't really have friends? That's
Mm.
weird. Many
Why?
people have told him he has many friends and hangs out with many people and talks to many people.
Well, sure. Depends on his definition of friends.
What is it? Does he have friends or not?
I don't know. I'm not a really good person to ask.
You don't know now. You stated before that he has no friends, and now you don't know.
I'm not a really good person to ask.
Oh, now you're not a good person to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like you can't get your story straight.
No, I'm not.
Are you and Serge Cross friends?
It's a difficult question for me to answer.
Oh, and now it's difficult. Before it was easy. You said no. Then you said he had no friends. Then he had a lot of friends. Now you have different definitions of friends. Now you can't say. And now you don't know if he was your friend because it's difficult. Why is it difficult?
Because it's difficult to tell who I'm friends with for me.
And why is that?
Because it just is.
Why? Explain. What events occurred?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't
You
know.
must know for it to be so severe that you're so confused about who's friends and who's not friends anymore. Something must have happened. What happened?
No, it's just some.
Did he do questionable things that you did not agree with?
What? No.
Then what is it?
It's just hard for me.
Why is it hard for you?
It just is.
Why? What made it hard for you? If
Mm.
you were once friends with him, what happened for you to question that friendship?
People have to tell me that I'm friends with them.
Repeat that.
People have to tell me that I'm friends with them.
People have to tell you that you're friends with him.
Yes.
What does that mean?
That I have difficulty understanding.
I'm not following. So you were friends with Serge Cross. What have you guys done together? How did you spend your time?
Hey, come here.
You talking to me?
No, doctor.
Listening to the radio.
Hey, can you open
What radio?
the gate?
Siren radio.
You're yelling.
He made me cry.
He made you cry?
Yeah, back when I
Who
was
did?
back when I was an intern. He was my
Serge
he was
made you
my
cry.
boss. Yes,
And what did he do to make you cry?
he taught me. He was my mentor.
He taught you.
Yeah,
What did he teach you?
medicine. Because he
Did
told
you
me
practice in his private lab?
what? No.
What else about medicine did he teach you?
Not to drill holes in people's heads.
Not to drill holes in people's heads.
Yeah,
And why would he say that in specific?
because it's a lot of people do it and it's really bad.
What do you mean a lot of people do
A
it?
lot of doctors do it in this city because they think it's a good way to relieve cranial pressure. They like to drill burr holes because that's what people do on television. But it's not a good way to do it actually, and you should treat it with medication because you're just going to cause more damage to the brain and the cranium.
What else did he teach you?
I know you taught me a lot about what I know about medicine, how to be a doctor.
Did he teach you a lot about the brain, the human brain?
He wasn't a neurologist.
He was?
No, he was. I don't believe that wasn't his specialty.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
I texted him a few days ago.
2 days ago. What did you talk
A few
about?
days ago. I was just checking in on him.
Checking in on him? Why would
Yeah.
you check in on him? You're not friends.
I'm a doctor. I check in on
And?
people.
He's not a doctor.
No, he has a medical license, but I check in on people.
Why would you check in on him? Does he have a problem?
I think most people in this city have a problem.
He's a cop, is he not? I would imagine there's more fucked up people than him you would need to check in on. Did you call them too?
I don't know them, and they weren't my mentors.
Oh, so he is your friend.
He's my It confuses me.
Why does that confuse you?
I already told you.
Have you had anybody play music for you as of recent?
What?
You heard the question.
It confuses me.
Why does it confuse you?
Played music how?
Did they play music for you?
They...
Oh?
No.
Nobody's played any type of music for you or recording?
No.
I see. Who else do you know that is friends with Surge Cross?
I don't know.
You don't know.
James Randall!
Who are you friends with in the medical department?
I'm not.
You're not friends with anyone. Would you consider anyone close to you? Fellow doctors? Officers?
Not, really anymore.
Who were they before this? Not really anymore.
I just,
Be careful with your answers. I know more than you may think. And I have a very short temper. So who were your friends? Time's ticking.
Tick, tock, tick.
I told you it's difficult for me to answer.
If you take too long, I will unleash him on you.
I need to do surgery, please. I need to open up.
The survival
surgery.
rate of his surgeries are 0%. So, I believe you would be in a much more difficult position regarding his surgery than you recalling who your friends were. So tell me, who were your friends?
Yeah, I told you.
It's not confusing.
It is
Who did you used
confusing.
to talk to?
No,
Who
it
did
is
you used to hang out with?
confusing.
Why
I
is it
worked at the.
confusing?
I told you.
There's nothing confusing
It
about who
is
you used to talk to and who you used to
I
hang
used
out
to
with.
work at the hospital, so yeah.
I know that.
So why are you asking?
Who did you hang out with?
The people that work at the hospital.
Who?
I'm gonna do surgery again.
Prep the tools.
I am.
She wants to play games.
I'm not gonna
Then we can play
sanitize either
games as
this
well.
time. I'm not.
You want to act stupid? We'll see what's inside that brain of yours. So until he's ready, you better give me something that I'm looking for. Otherwise, it's going to be really bad for you. Lennon Bundy, was she your friend?
No.
No. You ever work with her?
Yes.
What'd you work with her on?
Just general stuff.
What?
Just I don't understand. Just general hospital.
Did you ever do medical reports with her on, let's say, dead bodies?
You mean autopsies?
Yes.
Yes.
For who?
A lot of people have died.
For who?
A lot of people have died.
Start naming.
I can't name everybody. Look at
Name ones off the top
look
of
at
your
the
head.
obituaries. I can't. I don't have my notes.
Are you fucking not listening?
I can't. I
Start
don't have
naming
notes.
them. I'm sure you remember a few. And you better give me at least a few.
Are you dating Serge Cross?
Oh.
What? No.
Why
What have you
sing,
found?
baby? I'll be gentle until you want to rub. No, thank you. Took you long. Wait, what the fuck am I reading here?
Interesting.
Also, what information did Frazier have for Nicholas Simone when you guys all met up the other day?
You met up with Nicholas Simone the other day.
He's also
Interesting.
my boss.
Also your boss. Interesting. Why is he your boss?
He works at the hospital.
What?
He works there?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's on the board of directors.
Interesting. What did you talk about in this meeting?
I don't know the meeting that I don't
You
know.
literally-
Did he request you
I
help
no,
cover up
I
the death of Michael Simone?
No.
You were involved with that report, though, were you not?
Yes.
Who else was involved?
It was
Interesting.
It
You
was-
seem to remember this clearly, but when I asked before, you couldn't remember a single name. I'll
Do you
remember
know-
this.
Do you know how many
4 fingers.
But
More mistakes will take more.
you know
Keep
how
playing
many
with me.
autopsies I've done?
I don't care. Tell me, who else was on the Michael Simone report?
It was just me.
Just you? That's a
Mercy had to leave.
lie. Oh. She was still on the report.
Yeah.
Bundy
Because
was
she-
as well.
She what?
Linnell Bundy, Mercy Moon, and Dahlia Faye.
No.
Cops involved.
That's not right.
Boss, the
cops were
tools are
involved?
almost ready.
That's not right.
Then tell me what's right.
That's not right.
Then tell me what's right.
It was me and Mercy. Bundy wasn't there. She was there, but she didn't go in the room.
And what happened with this body?
It was a regular. It was a weird autopsy.
How so? Listen, Dahlia.
Yeah.
You work with me. Things
Mhm.
can go well for you. I'm a lot more scary than the people you may be afraid of. Just know that. There's a reason Simone was in ICU for so long.
Have you read the autopsy report?
Tell me about it.
Have you read the autopsy report?
I want to hear it firsthand.
I want to know if you've read it.
I want to hear it firsthand.
I don't have it in front of me. It was a long time ago.
Describe to me how it was weird. What was odd about it?
Normally, when we do autopsies, we get the results from our machines.
Okay, and what happened this time?
The body was contaminated, and our machines
so?
couldn't process it. It just
A
our
substance
machines.
was brought into the body that affected the machines of some sort.
We had to send it out of the city.
Then they gave their own report.
If you look at the report, it's me, it's Mercy, and it's local coroners.
Hmm. And what else happened?
There was an EMS in the room the entire time.
Do you know who they were?
Alto.
Repeat that.
Alto.
Alto?
Connolly.
Why was he there?
I don't know because he shouldn't have been. I
I
did.
believe foul play happened that night.
Boss,
I
I'm ready.
did my job. I didn't even know. I didn't know Nick. He didn't own the hospital.
Why are you on LOA right now?
Why?
Yeah.
I needed a break from the hospital.
Because of all of this?
No,
Were they putting pressure on you?
no.
What happened?
Got tired of writing cough syrup prescriptions.
Who was making you write prescriptions?
The whole fucking city with a cough.
I see. Are you tired of the, not so much corruption, but the stain within the hospital?
This stain, I'm confused.
The stain,
Stain?
the scum,
Scum?
the misuse of the medical practices. Taking advantage of fake autopsies, prescriptions.
There hasn't been any fake autopsies.
Michael Simone.
That wasn't.
You said it yourself. The body couldn't be tested. It got sent somewhere else.
That
Report.
wasn't our fault.
I understand that.
That wasn't our.
Someone pulling the
It wasn't our
strings
fault.
obviously planned for that. I'm not saying you're at fault here. I'm looking for answers to find who's at fault. Which, I'm sure you can guess.
It wasn't. That was back in October. Yeah.
Yes.
The Simones didn't have a hand in the hospital then.
So you thought.
You're literally lying.
No, none.
Really? So then, okay. Why did Cleo Shaw text you? You're actually so desperate to form to some form of connection that you'd rather follow a terrorist around like a lost puppy that you are. You're keeping your head down because of your profession. I won't question. You're retweeting him constantly and going the extra mile. Desperate much?
Drill up.
I can't wait for you to get fucked over by him, or perhaps you'll be a terrorist too, since your life is so fucking sad. I think it's safe to say you are no longer going to be on my care team.
It's working.
You're siding
Maybe
with someone
we
that
should
stuck
try
a
to drill a
bomb
hole
on
in
your
the
brother's
skull.
car.
Oh, you want the drill? Hold on.
Yeah, what's that procedure she was talking about? You know how to perform that one?
Not really, but I could just poke holes in the head.
That works for me.
Okay.
What is this all about? Why is Cleo bitching you out right now? What is all this?
Because Cleo's fucking crazy.
What is this all about though? Why is she talking about the Simones to you?
Because she hates them.
Why is she assuming that you have connection to the Simones?
Because she sees me talking to Nick because he's on the fucking board of directors.
He's on the board of directors.
She's lying again, by the way.
What is... I'm not lying again.
I'm not lying about him being on the directions. I'm saying you're lying about his You're lying about your connection to him.
You are way more connected to Nick Simone, and we already know this, so you could drop the fucking act. Like I said, I'm keeping track of every time you lie to me. And at the end of this, the more you lied, the worse it'll be. You may think shit's sweet right now. You're safe in your cage. We haven't harmed you. But just know, it's coming, and you cannot run from it. So I suggest you drop the fucking act.
I could poke the holes.
Your time's coming. Just depends on her
Please, I'm
behavior.
losing my mind.
You should be happy she's doing this right now. You better have a lot of fun.
Okay.
So tell me exactly, What have the Simones have you done? What have they asked you? We know you're not the bad person in this. They've used you. How have they used you?
And by the way, she literally talked to Simone yesterday.
I know.
Huh? Wait, I did what?
We've
Yesterday?
been watching you, Dahlia.
Wait,
More than you know.
yesterday?
You went
What?
to your house about
What?
an hour ago, did you not?
What? Okay, wait.
That's what I thought.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Hold on.
So I suggest you drop the games. Or this will get very ugly. Like I said, you should be more afraid of me than the Simones. They're going to burn to the ground. And if you want to burn with them, so be it. You have 10 seconds to start talking. Or my friend's coming in there.
So, you're watching me and you're confused at when I talk to people.
Are you stupid?
Are you?
Oh.
I think you're stupid.
You talking to the person behind me? Because I agree with you.
No, I think
What
you
the
are stupid.
hell?
Oh, okay.
What
Haley.
things have you done with Surge Cross and the Simones?
I have no idea how Cross comes into this.
Why would Nick Simone even contact you? What do you talk about?
I am a doctor.
What does he talk to you about? Simple question.
Don't lie. I have his texts right here. Don't lie. Please.
That's 7 fingers.
I check in on him because he's injured.
I thought he checks in on you because he's on the board and you're a doctor.
He checked in
So
on
now
me
you
because
check in on him.
I check in. He checks in on me because I got injured.
You
That's
got
crazy.
injured? Was it a brain injury?
Yeah, actually.
I can tell. You seem to be very confused about many things that are quite simple, and the answers are quite simple. You say you have no friends, yet you're checking in on people all the time. Sounds like you have friends.
A doctor.
You say no one likes you, but all these people are checking in on you. Doesn't add up. You flip-flop on your answers. You give bullshit. You stray away from the truth, and you get lied, and lied to. So let's cut the bullshit. Do you agree?
I can't change my facial expression.
Very well.
Hey.
Let's make her understand a few things. She thinks this is a game. Break out the drill.
Can I ask her one more question really quick?
Oh no, I want to drill.
What did
No, not yet.
Okay.
She needs to understand.
Huh? How can you? I need to go inside.
What should we drill first?
It's up to
Maybe you can give her a new
boss.
piercing in her ear. That would look nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's bring gauges back. I love a nice gauge. Gotta make it symmetrical.
Okay.
Joke's on you, I have fucking familial cells running through me, bitch.
Beautiful.
I made that one a little bigger.
Look at that. It's like you went to the mall and got your ears pierced. I bet you're getting tired of standing, aren't you? Next, we'll take out the kneecaps. Go ahead. Ask her your question. Maybe she has more sense now.
What did Winston Walker reach out to you about? Says in your text messages. What did he reach out to you about?
I'm having trouble remembering.
Really?
Yes.
You better think fucking hard then.
Help refresh your memory.
I'll get the saw ready.
I don't remember.
Give me a sec. I will tell you right now. I have to find it. You have a lot of text messages with a lot of people.
I don't remember. I'm a doctor. I don't remember.
Thanks.
What the fuck is going on in the hospital?
Somebody texted. Yeah.
Tell me!
I don't.
Tell me!
What do you mean? What the fuck? It's a fucking hospital.
What are the Simones and what is Search Cross doing with the hospital? What the fuck are they doing?
Serge doesn't have any.
What are you doing? What is Winston Walker doing? Tell me!
Serge doesn't have anything to do with the hospital. Nick is hardly there. I'm not there.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing.
You lie, lie, and lie.
Not.
You talked to Winston Walker, Serge Cross, the Simones.
Yeah.
I bet you talked to Jenny Hall too, don't you? Might as well throw Copper in there. You make me fucking sick. I thought you were a good one, but you're just as sick and demented as them. Too far gone. I should bash your fucking head in right now.
I want to drill. I want to do the saw on her knee, please.
Don't worry. At this rate, you'll be having all the fun you want.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what you want me to say when I'm telling you the truth.
You're not saying shit. That's the problem. You helped fake the death of Michael Simone, whether you knew it or not. I don't care if you don't think you did.
I didn't know.
You should have reported that that was an odd autopsy.
I did.
And when he revealed that he was alive months later, who'd you report it to? Who did you report it to?
I told Bundy.
You told Bundy. What'd Bundy say?
Yeah, he said there was, he was looking at it.
What else?
I told him that I did the autopsy. Because he knew I did the autopsy because I was going to speak in court.
And what'd he tell you? Not to speak in court?
No.
And why didn't you speak in court?
Because the case was dismissed.
Who dismissed it?
The state.
As in, which judge?
I don't remember.
And who was the case against?
Michael Simone. No, it wasn't against Michael Simone. It was against Reed. It was against
Why
Reed.
was it against Reed?
Because he killed him. That was what the case
Reed
was about.
was supposedly the one that killed Michael
Yeah.
Simone.
Mm-hmm.
And how was it reported that he killed him?
The explosion, I guess.
His body was claimed to be burnt.
Yeah.
The reality is, it wasn't a burnt body. And they shipped it off somewhere so no one could tell the truth.
No, I did the autopsy on the body. But everyone said it looked like him. The remains, they looked like him.
How could remains of someone after an explosion
I
look
don't
like
know.
someone?
That's what they look. That's what they said. That's what they
Who was
said.
saying that?
Everybody.
Who's everybody?
Literally, there was so many people.
Other doctors?
No.
Who? Witnesses?
Yeah.
Who were the witnesses? You don't need to remember all of them, just a
There's-
few.
Jaeger came. Gangs came. I think almost every gang in the city.
Seaside, HOA.
Seaside was.
Big Hill.
I don't remember if. I don't know. I don't know. Nick was there. He was sad.
1 second.
Only certain people were allowed to see the body. Guys, thank you so much for the gifted. Sorry, I'm deep in RP.
Well, you need to also understand what is going on with Winston Walker. I want to know.
Winston was a patient of mine, so I've
Why did he
checked
reach
in.
out to you?
I don't remember. You said you were gonna. I
can't find it anymore. I don't know
Okay.
where the fuck it went.
Okay.
It was like 2 days ago or 4 days ago. I don't remember.
2 or 4 days ago. 2 or 4 days ago, he was at the hospital. And I checked in on him. And then he had to leave. And then I checked in on him again. Or he checked it back in on me. I think.
Back to the court
He
case.
got-
Nick
he
Simone
got
was there
stabbed.
as well.
This isn't the court case, this was the autopsy.
The autopsy.
Uh-huh.
Keep going.
It was sad.
It was what?
Sad.
Sad?
Mhm.
He was at the autopsy as well.
What?
You talking about the court case or the autopsy?
There was no court case.
Right, because it got dismissed.
Yeah.
Have you noticed Simone doing anything weird around the hospital? Or asking you to do anything odd that you found strange?
No.
Did he ever
doesn't-
speak to you about the death of his brother?
No.
Did he ever speak to you in a threatening manner?
No.
Did you ever have your suspicions about him?
He doesn't know how a hospital works sometimes, so I explain it to him. So if you mean it like that, then yeah.
So he owns a hospital, but doesn't know how it
No.
works.
No. He doesn't own the hospital.
Why is his name on it?
It's he owns the building.
Hmm.
A lot of people get that wrong.
He owns the building, and he's on
Yes.
the board of directors. So who
Yes.
owns the hospital?
It's a weird question. So if you're talking about the building, Nick owns the building. But it's like asking who owns the PD. Who owns the PD?
Sam Bass.
Okay.
So who owns the hospital?
It's not the same.
Who runs it?
It's Derek
Derek who?
Shaw.
Derek Shaw. And who's under him?
Everybody.
Well, there's obviously tiers. Who's under him? Would that be the board?
Yeah.
Who's on the board?
It's Pixie. It's Bunny. She's in administration, and it's Nick.
You said Bunny?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Were you aware of the relationship of Bunny and Nick? That they were dating?
They're not dating.
You think this is a fucking joke? You think you can
I'm
laugh
sorry.
at me like I'm saying
I'm
something
sorry.
crazy?
I'm sorry.
They were fucking dating.
They're not
Did you
dating.
see the leaks?
They're not dating.
Take her kneecaps.
No.
You're not going to tell me what I do and don't know. They may not be dating now. You seem to have a fucking problem with
He has
understanding.
to put you
Not
in.
every question I fucking ask you
They're not
is talking about
dating.
this second right fucking here. They were dating at one fucking point. Take her kneecaps. I'm
I
tired of your
need you to
fucking
put me
games.
in.
Every question I ask you, if it's not
I
right
need
this
you to
second,
turn
you give some
around for
fucking
me.
bullshit.
Which one do you want me to start with, the left or the right? You choose.
That's up to you.
Okay. Oh, fuck, it's stuck. Give me a second. Oh, no. Okay. It's out. Do you want me to do the other one? I hope you would start talking to him. Okay, going for the next one. Oh, that feels, yes, as I understand, it hurts. There's a lot of blood. Can you get me out of here? I don't like blood.
Come. This is your last chance.
Turn around.
You better start speaking some fucking sense. This next one goes in your head. Tell me everything you've done for the
I'm
Simones
gonna
or
go
Search
wash
Cross.
my hands.
Anything suspicious that has happened in the hospital. You know more and you're fucking hiding it. Stop with the bullshit fucking answers. They may not have been dating now, but they were dating at one point. You make a joke out of me again, it'll be the end of you.
They weren't. I don't think they were that. I don't know they weren't.
They were, I'm telling you.
I don't. Okay, then I don't know that.
What have you found on her phone?
Basically, she talks to Bunny, Nicholas Simone, Church Cross, all these people that you named on the daily. Winston Walker met up with her the other day, and she gave us some bullshit excuse saying that he was just at the hospital, even though somebody texted her saying that he was looking to meet with her. She's just straight up lying, if you want me to be honest.
I see.
I really.
Everyone you're
don't-
associated with is closely associated with the Simones, aka terrorists, aka people with missiles that could harm the entire island. Yet you're too worried about adding yourself, protecting these so-called friends. You are just as fucked up as them.
I don't know.
Act
what you
stupid, I dare you.
Want. I don't know what you want.
I want you to give me some information.
I give you what I know.
Talk to me more about the death of Michael Simone.
I don't know anything about it.
Run me through it from top to bottom.
I don't. From what I got a call on whatever the fuck day it was. No, it was from Balto. He said, "I have a good one for you. The exploded remains of Michael Simone." I was mad. I was mad at the time because he broke protocol. He broke protocol because he broke protocol because he said the name over the radio.
I
We're
see.
not supposed to do that.
And this was who?
Balto Connolly.
Balto?
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
And I was staff at the time. And Mercy was my superior. So I went with her because she had a time limit to do the autopsy. She's also
Why is there a time limit?
she had something out of the city.
Ah, I see.
She had something out of the city, and I didn't. So, and she's also really shit at paperwork. So, I'm not. So I went with her because I knew this was important. And I didn't want it to get fucked with. So I went and I stayed there for 3 hours, making sure that it wasn't fucked with. And I made sure nobody touched the body. The body was
Hey.
fucked. It was fucked.
Put these bandages on her
It was
knees.
fucked.
How so?
Thank you.
It's exploded. It was contaminated. Again,
You can do a DNA test on it.
it was coming back as inconclusive, but we did get his DNA from it, which is what they wanted. I ran every test I could, but I couldn't get the results from our machines.
I see.
I didn't know, Nick. I don't know, Michael.
So at the time of this, you had no relationship with Nick Simone
No,
or conversation?
no.
Afterwards, did that conversation with him start?
I didn't know him until he became my boss.
Ah, which was shortly after this whole fiasco.
No, it was 2 months after.
Yeah, somewhat close in the grand scheme of things.
I mean, sure. Whatever you say.
When he would
Uh-oh.
check in on you, what would he ask you?
How I was doing. If I needed anything. And then he usually would be like, okay, never mind, I'm going on a business trip. It's normally stuff about the hospital. Like we got a barber shop in the hospital. Guys, thank you so much.
Any more situations that made you suspicious or made you second guess it that happened after that?
I always thought the autopsy was weird, but there was nothing more I could do about it.
And nothing else occurred after that?
I was away when I came back. When I came back, we checked it and the body was gone. It was moved and buried. And
It was
nobody...
removed from its original tomb, correct?
No, in the cold storage, and nobody marked it down, and I got mad at the doctors because nobody marked it down. So I forgot. That's when I worked with Lennon, and we worked on a new autopsy template to make sure shit like that doesn't happen again.
Seems like one of your board of directors took advantage of the hospital.
He approved the new thing so it didn't happen again. I don't understand.
Well, of course he will, to cover his tracks. He doesn't need that to happen again. He only had to fake his brother's death once. Serge Cross, when he checked in on you, what general things would he ask you?
I asked him if he was happy outside of the hospital. Because I
What'd he
was
say?
overworked. He said I'd never leave the hospital.
He said he never leaves the
No,
hospital,
no,
or you never leave?
I would never leave the hospital.
Here's why I know you're lying once again.
What?
So if you're stating that you barely know Nicholas Simone, etc., right?
No, I work with him. I check up on him. I was his doctor. I'm not saying I barely know him.
Okay, never mind then.
Hmm.
Why are you so close with Seaside then?
Some of Seaside, they work at the hospital.
What?
Well, because they're friends with Nick Simone.
Yeah.
And he likes to help his buddies out, obviously.
Yeah.
I see. You agree with me that someone used the hospital for their own benefit in terms of this medical examination of Michael
No.
Simone? You don't believe there was foul play?
I believe there was foul play, but I think it was from the local coroners.
Dahlia, either you
Well,
are extremely naive or extremely stupid.
either that or it was on the paramedic side.
You believe Nick Simone was behind any of it?
No.
At this point, I don't know a reason why I shouldn't kill you right now. You seem to believe that Nick Simone played no part in the faking the death of his brother who was a terrorist. A brother he will do anything for. You received the body right off the bat. The whole situation was sketchy. The man that supposedly killed Michael Simone was one of his great friends and people that he works with, Reed. You call it in, you get there. The body is unrecognizable, blown to bits. You try to examine it. It comes back contaminated. Nothing's working. You can't get DNA. You can't get anything. You can't determine who the body is. Then it's ordered to be sent off to a local coroner, where it just disappears.
That's not right.
What's not right about it?
We didn't send the body off to a local coroner. We took samples.
You took samples?
Mm-hmm.
And who did it come back as?
It came back as contaminated, but it did have a positive DNA to Michael Simone.
Regardless, the story remains the same. Is that the only body that's ever been sent off?
I don't know. That I've dealt with, there might have been like one other.
Who was the other
long time
one?
ago. I don't remember.
Well, let's just say this was the only one.
Okay.
This is the only one that's been like that. And then you find out Michael Simone's still alive. You didn't even think for a second there was foul play. I mean, obviously there was. His death was faked.
Yeah. But not on the medical side.
I'm not saying you did it.
Sure.
Someone higher up controlled it. Someone like Nick Simone or Serge Cross. Someone who knows people. Someone who has sway.
Serge wasn't...
Someone with reason.
Serge wasn't police.
It doesn't matter. He's still a police, and he's still friends with a terrorist.
What?
You see, you seem to trust too many people in positions of justice or power. Oh, they work at the hospital. They must be good people. Oh, he's a cop. He must be a good person. That's your downfall. Anything else on her phone?
Nothing at all.
Come out here.
I do.
Dahlia, tell me, did you treat Nick Simone in any way after he was ICU'd?
Babe, killing the doctor right now, babe. Let me call you back.
Yes.
What'd you do?
I did CPR on him.
After he was found in the rubble?
No.
When?
That was the first time he was ICU'd. I wasn't aware when he was found in the rubble. I didn't do any medical on him then.
Were you called down there, or you just happened to be at the hospital at the time?
I just happened to be at the hospital.
Did he thank you for you treating him?
Did he thank me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got confused. I did treat him. I did treat him after. I didn't treat him at the hospital.
Where'd you treat him?
I changed his bandages.
Where?
I think we changed it in his car once.
Where?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
I really don't remember. I'm sorry.
Did they brainwash you recently?
No.
It's okay. I'm going to cure you. I've learned this procedure from Pixie Plum. Nick Simone, Michael Simone. Did they brainwash you?
No.
Get up! Get up!
Beat it out of her. Nick Simone, Michael Simone. Did they brainwash you?
No.
Where did he take you?
Nowhere.
Where did you treat him? Where did you treat him?
In his car.
Where?
I don't know.
Where?
I don't know.
Where did you treat him?
I don't know.
Cleanse her.
It seems like she's getting better.
Cleanse her.
She's standing up for you.
Cleanse her. Wake her up in about a minute or two. Hey. Fuck up the procedure.
It seems like she's coming back to her senses when he started hitting her.
Wake her up. Hello, Dahlia. What is your relationship with Nick and Michael Simone?
Don't
You said what?
I don't know Michael.
You don't know Michael.
Oh,
What about Nick?
I know Nick from work.
Work.
He's my boss.
Has he ever told you not to say certain things?
No.
What's that?
Can't breathe. No.
Didn't Nick Simone brainwash you?
Oh,
Did Nick Simone brainwash you?
no.
Don't worry. I'll cleanse you.
And do you have
Did Nick Simone brainwash you?
a laptop on you?
What did Nick Simone make you do? What does he talk to you about? Don't worry. I'll cleanse you. Did Nick Simone talk to you?
No.
Tell you to do stuff? Tell you not to say stuff?
No.
Did Serge Cross experiment on you?
No.
Did they brainwash you? Don't worry.
No.
I'll cleanse you. Don't worry. I'll cleanse you. Are you working for Nick Simone?
Yes, he's my boss.
What does he have you do?
I'm a doctor.
Does he have you do sketchy things?
No.
Did Nick Simone brainwash you?
No.
Don't worry, I'll cleanse you. Did Serge Cross brainwash you?
No.
Did they threaten you not to say certain things? Don't worry, I'll cleanse you.
Calm down, sir. Calm down. It's okay.
Come out here.
Hey, can you remove her mask? She might suffocate.
No.
We
Get
need her
me out of
alive.
here.
We need her alive.
Get me the fuck out of here.
We need her alive. Remove the mask. It's a doctor's order. She will suffocate. Remove it.
Tell me. What do you talk to Nick Simone and Serge Cross about?
Doctor stuff.
What kind of doctor stuff?
This is regular.
Like what? Don't worry, I'll cleanse you.
My bad. I didn't think she would get knocked out first punch. My bad.
Yes, the victim. The patient is very, very weak at the time.
My bad. My bad.
That's fine.
I'm
Just
so sorry.
give her some smelling salt. It'll be fine. Just give her a little bit. Oh, she's fucked up.
Shit, she had surgery on her face today.
Yep, those are all freshly opened wounds.
Good thing we have a doctor here. Hello, Dahlia. What kind of stuff did you do with Nick Simone and Serge Cross?
Nothing.
Did they tell you not to say certain things?
No.
Did they ask you to fake the death of Michael Simone?
No.
Do you know what a volnus sclopitarium is?
No.
It's a medical term. I figured you would know since you're a doctor.
It hurts.
What is a TBI?
Oh, I can't hear you.
What is a TBI?
Traumatic brain injury.
So, what is a volnus sclopitarium?
A volnus lopitarium. Let's spell it.
It's another word for GSW. What is a GSW and TBI combined usually correlate?
Death coma ICU.
Let's see if the coroner office can guess this one.